All right, y'alls. We're just leaving. Haley's having to drive, and she don't like it. She's like, I mean, she's a good driver, but I'm kind of like, you know how when you have a relationship, there's just like one dominant driver in the family. That's me. But I'm relinquishing command to the superior skills because I have important things to do, like drink microwaved coffee and make an order because I was plumbing today, and we're gonna go sneak in a little hike around Lake Selmac. So stay tuned. Don't miss this. It's gonna be epic. What do you, Haley? Give him your hot take on today.
It's been a nice, lazy day today.
Yeah, my hot dog. My hot dog.
Nice and cool.
That's right. Whoa, almost spilled coffee.
Watch what you're doing.
All right, next time you see me, I'll either be farther down the road and have something to say that you probably don't want to hear, or we'll be at the lake, if you're lucky. Abel, show him one more time. I didn't do it right.
These are Asian fishes. Let's find more fishies.
These are bluegill.
That's what we have at our house, huh?
We ate them.
Hey Abel, we're gonna walk the trails. So you ready?
But I want to walk in.
Dude, look at the size of this tree, Abel. It's like the size of a dinosaur.
Yeah. We have a dinosaur on Mimon.
Come on.
Don't forget to pay your $5 dues. Otherwise, the popo might come and get you. Picnic tables to eat your crappy picnic food on. I'm just kidding. The picnic sounds good right now. What do we got here, Abel?
What?
Hey, you want to see something cool about this camera?
Please, Morgan.
No, not right now. We're gonna go a long ways.
Why?
We're gonna walk around this whole lake. We gotta wait for Mom. Yeah, dude. Whole thing. You do have a lot of speed racers out here.
Yeah, you do. It's slow.
Driving way too fast. Slow that thing down.
Don't weird her. Because Smokey the Bear will get you.
I'll translate that into adult language. He said, don't litter, or Smokey the Bear's gonna kick your butt. Graceful as a turd.
Oh,
What is it? Poop.
Poop.
Horse poop.
More horse poop. More horse poop on it.
Sick. Talk about those teepees over there.
That was nice.
The car. You like that?
Yeah.
Well, what about those teepees?
Look at those teepees, Abel. Across the street.
Those big tent looking things.
That's what Indians used to live in.
Why don't we do now?
That's what they said in school.
Is it?
Yeah.
We got us here a good old North American style shitter. Smells like county breakfast. Yummy. That's a bass lure worm. Somebody dropped it.
Yeah.
You want to keep it? Throw it in your pocket.
Big, honey.
You can use it at home. Yeah, guys, so Lake Selmac is super good bass lake. Some of the Oregon state records have been caught out of here and stocked with a lot of little legal sized trout, which the bass eat. Makes them even bigger. It's a good lake for that kind of stuff, especially in the spring. He's got a trout.
I think there's fishes in here.
He got one. That guy caught a fish, Abel.
In the lake? Where those pokey things?
Show me what the pokey things are.
They look like wood things. They're blades. They're sharp too.
Blackberries.
Blackberries. Yep. They're very sharp. Don't touch them. Oh, good Lord.
Look at those big trophy bluegill down in there. This lake's got some huge bass. Great bass fishing lake. We've always had best luck on those Cinco worms, and it's a power bait for trout type of deal. And there's a few deep pockets. I kind of like the east side of the lake the best, closest to the tent or the market. But you can catch trout on other parts of the lake too. And if you're in a boat, trolling flies, stuff like that, money.
It's not too wet. It's not too wet, Morgan. Not too wet.
You guys better watch out for poison oak if you're susceptible to it.
Ugh.
I is not.
I'll see you, babe.
She is.
Yes.
Whoa, they're getting fresher.
Nice.
that one looks recent.
Right?
Might come up on walk into a horse's ass pretty soon. We're currently hiding from Abel because he ran ahead, and I'm trying to teach him a lesson to not leave your buddies behind. It's the buddy system. You always must have a battle buddy at all times.
Okay.
Yeah, why did you leave us? You're always supposed to have a buddy with you till you get older.
Well, if you know.
Then why did you do it? Park of Lake Selmac. Also, this place is pretty well known for its what do they call the
Disc golf.
yeah, the disc golfers. If you like throwing frisbees and calling it golf, this is your place. It's got a really good range for it.
Golf is fun.
No, it looks cool. I'm just saying.
Never done it.
I would just call it frisbee and baskets. Like,
Finally noticed.
there's a disc golf ring up there.
He finally.
Oh, and there's a kids playground.
All right.
Look at this. It's pretty as heck.
It is.
It truly is.
Really insane.
Haley, give a hot take for everybody.
Hot take.
I don't know,
Tell
a
'em
tip
how
of
it
the
is.
day for Oregonians.
Get out with your kids. Get them out of the house.
I'm not trying to
Burn their
preach.
energy off.
That's true. It does burn energy.
Exactly.
I was thinking like,
We suck at it.
watch out for ticks and pick your honey. Because, you know, sometimes I got to dig around in those hard to get places and find them. Hey, look, there's a squirrel. Don't chase the squirrel. Nice little picnicking area. Another boat launch over here. This is like what I would call, like, I guess the south end, I think. I believe. I don't know, I'm kind of disoriented right now. Hey, Lee. Hope that's a baby safe practice.
Whatever.
Woo! He looks like he's having fun. What are you doing up there, buddy?
This is my second go around, okay?
What is this? What's he doing up there? Are you captain of the ship?
No, I just drive us. There's a boy down here.
I haven't done this in a while. It's not recommended with cowboy boots. I'm a fat kid. I made it. Whew. Woo, I'm out of shape. Let's see you do it.
Not with him.
I'm Captain Morgan, and you better subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go slide.
What? Here I go.
I just won my head extra pounds.
Whoa. X's and O's.
Come on, babe. You can skip one.
Big monkey. King of the apes.
You want to take Trevor and I'll do it?
I did it. All right, boys.
This is so scary.
The only time you're allowed to film a girl at this angle.
This is so scary, guys.
Well, that was. I mean, what's the fun? You got to touch each handle
Oh.
to get all the germs. There we go. Oh, and he's up here. Try to make it all the way to mom.
Dang,
Abel.
Kids are in better shape than adults are.
Yeah. Abel, go that way to see if you can touch mom. Hey, River. Passing out. Do them. Feet are touching the ground.
Ha! Not that, dude.
Oh. Navy SEAL in training.
I can't do it anymore.
Not a Navy SEAL.
Feel that.
Not a Navy SEAL.
Wow!
Yeah.
She trying out again.
I did it!
That is not what you were trying the first
No.
time.
Nope.
This park comes with its very own trash can. Unlike many other parks where you have to just load it out in your minivan, this one has its own trash can. And I'm a dumpster diving addict. I'm just kidding.
Not with my baby.
Oh, there's just a couple bodies in there. You guys don't need to see that.
Check.
The Mallard Loop campground where there's white park ducks running about. We're gonna have to get our local tour guide over there.
What's our local tour guide's name again?
Baby River.
Oh, okay.
Yes, these are Pekin ducks. Pekin. Google it.
Can't see them yet.
Oh.
And a goose.
That's a Canada goose, not a Canadian goose, as many people call them. Canadians are people, and that's why it's a Canada goose. Thanks, River. You're such a helpful baby.
Why do you know so much, River? Thank you.
I am from my dad's seed.
Look at that. What are they doing?
They're eating the mud water.
Nice.
We're still in here. We're still in there.
Good luck.
Guys, I stand corrected. Sitting here before my eyes is full hookup campsites. These are not dry campsites. Full hookup. Okay. On the word. Anyways, this is the inlet stream that feeds the lake.
I did not even know that.
Yes, that's what keeps it full. And in the summer, I think it might get a little low towards the end and a little murky. That's why they call it Lake Selmac, the locals. But it's not that bad. It's a lot better than a lot of other places. Hi. No horses. We had a lawbreaker up here today. We found some definite evidence of horse shit. Something smells fishy. This goes up to a ranch that I want to hike to, but we'll have to do that on another episode, so stay tuned. and we're gonna take right because that'll take us back to the van. And we got a lot of load of child on board, so I'm gonna definitely point that direction.
Why point this way?
What happened?
Here.
That was a horse poop on the no horse trail. We're hot on the evidence. Stay tuned and we might catch them. This is called Bad Horses TV. Bad horse. What you gonna do when I chomp on you?
Me!
Oh, leaves.
Is there poison oak in there?
No, not on this side. It's too wet. Look at that though. That would totally.
Hazel might have to go by himself. It's pretty wet.
That's huge. Those leaves are like prehistoric. If you were a prehistoric caveman, you could wipe your ass with them. Look at that. Literally, I could make a banana hammock out of one.
Grab one and I'll do it for you.
I don't know. Maybe they're a protected plant. I don't know. Oh, by the way, for those of you geocachers out here, back when I was younger and had more time, I found some geocaches up here. You go to like the geocache website and you take a thing, leave a thing. They're kind of corny, but they're kind of fun.
What's a geocache?
It's like those metal boxes they hide and you find them by clues. They give you like clues, so you basically like, okay, beneath the twinkling tree is a box of metal filled with goods, and then they give you GPS coordinates close, and then you got to find like a shiny metal object in a tree, and then below it's the geocache. It's like little, like
treasure hunts for
hunts for adults.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
We'll pause it and let's see if we pull it up on our phone. Oh.
Come here. What just happened, bud?
Okay, I just slipped like that.
So what do they need to watch out for?
Why you slide like that, you get hurt.
When you side like that, you get hurt.
Watch out for the mud.
Up there?
It's an old, very broken down wood duck nesting box. Probably put there by some conservation group at some point. But obviously it has not been remodeled in a long time.
They turned it up there.
You got it now? Yeah, we're just popping back out. This is right where the creek meets the lake. And we'll be opening right back up in here. And then we got probably about another half mile to a mile, probably half mile of walking. But yeah, it's pretty on this side too, but I think the other side that's easier to access is probably the prettiest. Less people over here though.
That's scary.
Yeah.
This is the wood.
Is he asleep or awake?
He's awake.
He's just enjoying it.
He is.
I think it's good for kids.
It definitely is good. Get them some fresh air.
And it seems like it really keeps them happy too.
Ow!
Did that just fling back and hit you in the face? Are you okay?
No.
Let me see. You're not bleeding.
Oh, I just hurt.
Well,
I am just gonna name this the bench tree because after it died and fell, which it was a mighty tree when it stood, now it fell and made a nice little ass bench for those of you that are like me and need a break halfway through the trip. So, bench tree, thank you. This is the oldest trick in the book. If you gotta outrun the cops, just take your socks off. It makes you run twice as fast. Guaranteed.
is that a true statement?
No.
Okay.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to call this one the peace tree. Peace, bro.
Abel, what does a peace sign look like on your fingers?
Why is putting? Yep.
Pretty.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, look at them. Why they're going fishing?
He's trying to have fun, man. River has a caterpillar baby crawling on his face and he doesn't even wake up.
And Daddy didn't even notice it.
Bye-bye. Go get on someone else's baby. He's fishing. This is the primary boat launch where you're actually wanting to put most of your boats in. And he didn't catch one, Abe. And this is the dock that yeah, you'd want to put in at safer. There you go. No live fish in, no live fish out, apparently. I think it's $5 around the whole lake now. Used to be able to pop in at a couple places and park for free, but not anymore.
We're not going far.
Alright guys, this is the section where you've got to walk on the road for a little bit, so. And then we got to walk around we got to walk on the road for quite a while, but you will be along the lake for most of it. This is the little section where you're not. Another little campground. This is called like Keller's Landing, I think.
What is that?
It's just a little loop campground. This one is a dry camp though. What do you got there?
A silkworm.
Little bastards. We hate those around here, right?
Why?
Aren't they the ones that ruin all the trees?
Are they?
I think so. The ones that silk everything and kill them.
Maybe, I don't know. I'll look
Well,
at
my bad. Sorry, worm, if you're not the right silkworm, but till then.
Oh.
I got a feeling I know where the horse dookie came from. Here we have one called Heron Loop. Another little campground. There's lots of camping here. Cool little decor. Hey, bud. See those little guys, Abel? Little babies? They don't even have feathers yet, just little fuzzies. And that's the jetty right there that we used to fish off of, but it hasn't been very good for trout the last couple years. So we are now at the chain, which is at the corner here of the lake. Got so many geese out here. I don't know if this chain's safe to sit on, so we're gonna do a test. Yep, it's safe enough for a man and a baby. Look, Abel, I'm swinging. Just a swinging. Just a swinging.
I'm trying to get on here.
Look at all these ducks. I see mallards, Canada geese, baby mallards, baby geese, goslings, and then a Muscovy duck, that black looking one. It's odd. Look at the baby ducks right there, babe.
Oh.
Abel, look at these little babies. And no chasing.
No, don't chase him, Abel.
And then that's a Muscovy, the ugly guy with the red head. What do you want? I'm a Muscovy. Leave me alone. I don't want to go anywhere.
Abel, no.
Hey, you got his wings to stand out though. That was cool.
That's a pretty little view right there. Abel, can you see the van over there or no?
I can, but so far away.
Why can't you see it?
It's far away to see.
Oh, the first time he said it's because his eyes weren't big enough. Out of the mouths of children. Here you've got the road and the water, and that's about it. So we're just gonna keep trucking.
Yeah, I see the.
Look at this. This was a trophy bass that died. And here's a fact about this lake that you might not know. The lake did what they call turnover last winter, and it killed a lot of the big bass. And this is sad. Like, that's a freaking humongo bass. I would love to know what he weighed alive.
What's a turnover?
Like the weeds turn over and it kills fish.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what happened to it? What happened?
Well, we didn't catch Bojack horsemen, but there were plenty of no horse signs. I've always wanted to see if you could modify a way to slip and slide down this. Look at that. Wouldn't that be the most fun ever? Like, if there wasn't those bumps down there, that would be the best slide in the world.
We could try to do something like that on our field.
Yeah.
We should.
Let us know. We get enough subscribers. Alright guys, it's Morgan, and we just left the lake. We're driving out, met some cool people. We had a good time, you know, got to hopefully teach you a couple things about Lake Selmac, Southern Oregon. If you were thinking about going or you wanted to camp there, well, hopefully maybe this helped you one way or the other. If it did, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, because I got none of them right now. And anyways, I'm signing out. This is Abel. Want to tell the camera bye, bud?
Bye.
And Haley. Rivers.
Bye.